Hello, designers. Welcome to We Design Tomorrow, a podcast for designers to unleash your creative potential. We provide you the right information from the right people. In the list, we have a design entrepreneur. As we said, we bring designers from an intern level to senior level positions. So, we have a design entrepreneur, Mr. Muhammad Saleem, with us, who runs an agency called Octonion.Design. They have delivered nearly 100 plus projects globally. So, welcome, Saleem. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sudarshan. Thank you for having me on your show.
So, how are you, Saleem?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, great.
Good to
Okay.
know that. Yeah.
So let's start with you. I mean, why did you choose design? And give us a small brief about you.
Okay, so yeah, that's an interesting question. If I need to answer that, maybe I need to take you to a long journey. So basically, I from the beginning, from the childhood, I was kind of a I was interested into a couple of things. One is among us arts and movies. So, I used to watch a lot of movies and used to participate in theater, street plays in school, and I was very active in student politics as well.
Wow.
Maybe due to that interest in cinema, my curiosity towards arts increased, and I used to think how artworks can influence human thinking and impact their decision making to buy anything. So, for example, we see a lot of things on media, right? Advertisements and all. So we that definitely change our thinking process and change our decision making while doing anything. So that lead to an exploration towards advertisement industry and design industry. I used to collect advertisements from newspapers and magazines and prepare a booklet of those things. So from there it started to look into how design works and how it influences people. And yeah, I think from there the urge to work in the design industry has started.
Okay. Um, Precisely when did you start your career? I think it's 10 years back, I guess. Am I
Yeah,
right?
it's more than that actually. I started my career in around 15 years back.
Okay.
So yeah, I started my career as a designer. That urge for creative fields, right? So I started my career as a designer for movies and
Okay.
advertisement industry itself. So I was working as a designer for movies. Telugu movies in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Then, dot com happened, and slowly my focus shifted from graphic design and visual design
So
to
designer for
user.
movie as in publicity design or what you have
Yeah,
done?
it's a kind of a publicity designer, PR and publicity designer.
Okay. What movies you have done as a publicity
Uh,
designer?
I have done some Telugu movies actually.
Okay. Can you name some?
It was so Srinu is one of them. Tamudu,
Okay.
Pavan Kalyan's movie. So that is one of the movie I worked. And on that time frame, there are a few other movies I worked. And I think Hyderabad Blues is one movie, which is a bilingual English and Telugu movie. So that on I worked on that as well. And yeah, after that, I think slowly shifted from visual design to designing user interfaces. I got an
Okay.
opportunity to to work on early stages of a banking product at that time. So I think I was among a few in Hyderabad to start user interface design initially.
Oh.
Yeah, so in my first UX design assignment was a US banking application, and even I don't know what we were doing, but yeah, it was like it was a great experience to work on that. And
So, yeah,
yeah, I mean,
please.
it was a long journey in my vast design career. I was fortunate to be associated with many companies after that, like Virtusa, Infosys, Pegasystems, and yeah, I got to work on industries, various industries, including banking, fintech, HR tech, and digital communications, including AI, ML, extra.
Okay. So, when did you start your agency, Octonian.Design?
Yes, so I started Octonian.Design in 2020.
Okay.
So it was just before COVID, we started our agency.
Okay.
So 2020 January, Octonian.Design has been started.
Okay, as you said, you started your career as a publicity designer, then transition to UI designer, then UX designer, a product designer,
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
product designer, yes.
from Virtusa, Infosys, then Pegasystems.
Pegasystems, correct.
Yes. So, 2020, you started your design agency. What made you
Yes.
start that? Uh,
Yeah, actually, so what I feel is small and medium-sized businesses, when they wanted to launch a product into the market, so basically they had to go to multiple agencies to get their work done. For example,
okay.
if you are planning to launch a product in the market, and for uh, for your branding and everything, you go to one advertising agency, I mean one creative design agency, right, and get your branding done. And if you wanted to launch that product into the market, or wanted to sell that product into the market, you go to some software company for getting your website or mobile application or e-commerce website into the market. Then you go to some software company to get it done. And once that is done, you go to a PR agency or a digital marketing agency to get your product, have some marketing for that.
Okay.
So what I feel is we don't have a one place where we can get all these services. So I wanted to create that space for the businesses, so that they can have an end-to-end solution, starting from a branding logo to an application for them, mobile apps, or web applications, and marketing services. So that is what Octonian Design does. So it's an end-to-end solution provider for businesses.
Okay. You start with doing all their building the product to selling it.
Yes, so we start with uh, branding. So it was a concept, from a concept, so client comes to us with a concept, and we do branding for them, logo design, and we do a makeover for them. And we create required applications, and we also do marketing for them. So we have expertise in all three areas, and our focus is on these three. So design, application development, and marketing. So these are the three main focus areas for us.
Right. Interesting. So, I just wanted to know more about the process of onboarding a client to deliver the deliverables. So, can you just explain it in a detailed way? With the example of
Yeah,
your previous client, might be easy to put it here, I guess.
yeah, definitely. So yeah, so as a designer, we follow design process, right?
Okay.
I think that definitely helps in your entrepreneur business also. As a designer, what we do, if some problem, if you have a problem statement, what we do research, we
Yeah.
identify who are our target
Target
audience,
audience.
we approach them, we talk to them, and get to have some solutions, right? Same design process we can follow in the acquiring clients as well. So we identify what the businesses, the issues businesses facing currently, and we identify them. We talk to them, we approach them, and we try to know their pain points, and we provide our solutions. So that's how I think clients will be happy to have us. So that is that end-to-end process we which we follow in the design, we can apply in the business as well. That's what I think. And yeah, most of the times we do follow that process, and sometimes we get clients from referral as well. So if
Okay.
somebody is happy with our
Your work.
services, they definitely referral. And I feel that, yeah, I mean, you have to be personally connected with the clients to get to know them and provide them better solutions.
Okay. So,
And
okay. Yeah, please.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of example of how we do it, I think I will take one such great example is a healthcare product, an Indian healthcare product, which has been launched right before COVID, and
Okay.
it's the same time where we started our journey, right? And so they were pretty new in the market, and we had I mean we started working with them, and as COVID started, the requirement for that product has taken the momentum, and they used to get a lot of I mean sales at that time. So we we started as a branding agency for them, but
Okay.
we have to I mean we have provided end-to-end solutions, like from starting branding and packaging design for them, advertising design, mobile apps design for them, website, e-commerce website so that they can sell their product online, e-commerce mobile applications for Android and iOS so that they can sell products on mobile platforms as well, and marketing, digital marketing and real-time marketing so that the products can reach the customers.
Okay.
So we have provided end-to-end solutions, and yeah, they were pretty happy with how we scaled their business from nothing to a higher level.
Right. Okay. So, okay, let's start like this. So, how do you onboard them first of all? Okay. What about the healthcare company which you have said a minute back?
Mhm.
How you have onboarded them?
Onboarding in the sense, so basically we try to understand. So every client comes to us with a problem statement, right?
Okay.
So we understand their problem statement, and we talk to them how to solve that issue, and we uh, do our research where exactly we can help this customer, how as a agency or as a company, how we can help them. So we understand that, and we start providing our solutions to them.
Okay. Okay. And if whenever I speak to some freelancers, usually they
Yeah.
used to say they negotiate a lot to their clients. So what happens in agency case, and how's those negotiations happen here? And
Yeah, negotiations will be there definitely everywhere. Even I mean, to start with the freelancers to any big companies, the negotiations from the clients. Everyone wants to buy products cheaper, right?
yeah.
So negotiations will be there definitely. But if you are, I mean, as a designer, as a company, if you are confident about your services, I don't think you should be worrying about. The negotiations are losing out a client. If you are a good company, I mean, as a design entrepreneur, if you feel that you can provide a good services, definitely you will get clients who pay more and who don't negotiate.
Mm. How do you pick the client in case of that? Um, so some might negotiate. So do you have any criteria to pick a client? Yeah, like I spoke to a agency person uh,
Hmm.
a week back. He was saying
Okay.
he has some criteria to fix the to pick the client. So do you have any criteria for that? The ticket size maybe, because if the ticket size is large, you might do that. Is there any ticket size for your Octonian design or anything like that? Any criteria for picking the client?
Yes, I mean, we definitely wanted to work with clients who are who are a big company and who are doing some groundbreaking work. So for example, like if some company, I mean, we are fortunate to work with AI and ML platform recently. So I think that technology is doing good, and in that case, if we are working in those kind of technology areas, right, we'll get to know a new industry, and we'll get to gain some knowledge in that, and we can add portfolio in those areas. So I think yeah, we definitely wanted to work the groundbreaking technology areas, providing solutions in those areas, and yeah, and we will see if that particular client can give us more business. So that
Okay,
is
in this case,
one area.
as you said, you wanted to work with a groundbreaking technology.
Groundbreaking
Yeah,
technology, yes.
sometimes something are very new to us. Now Web3 is evolving for
Yes,
last 3 4 years. So
yes,
if
yes.
some client come and ask you to build a metaverse or some product which is completely new, which is
Yes.
not already built, and there is no large number of competitors out there. So how do
Got it.
you approach those kind of problem statements or those kind of things?
Yeah, so I mean, yes, luckily we have also worked on the Web3 as well. So kind of a blockchain. We have worked with a blockchain platform for one of the HR tech company based in US. So
Okay.
it was like I mean, it was a new platform for us as well, but the requirement, if we understand the requirement correctly, what exactly client problem statement is, then I think it all depends on how you research about that problem statement, and how what best you can provide solutions.
Okay. So if someone comes with technology which is completely new to you, will you onboard them? Will you have them?
Definitely yes,
Definitely. I.
definitely yes. As a I mean, design entrepreneur, I think you should be able to take those kind of challenges in your design career.
Right. As like when we spoke on a call some time back, you said every designer should become an entrepreneur, or every designer is an entrepreneur per se.
Himself,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
can we talk about this? Can you
I
explain that, please?
Yes, yes, I definitely feel that every designer is an entrepreneur himself. So
Okay.
because so designers should be definitely part of any company's board, not only on the
Development.
outside of the board, but
Right.
I
Right.
think designers work should be taken into the product timeline. So I think the the research we do and the understanding a designer will have about anything, I think that itself helps a lot to get better solutions. So I definitely feel that every designer uh, should try entrepreneurship at some point of time, and yeah,
Okay.
he should own everything he is working on.
Okay. They should have a skin in the game.
Definitely, yes.
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, like usually as a designer, I talk to different people.
Yes.
Whenever I talk to designers, they have this desire to build start their own agency, like
Yeah.
what Octonian.Design do.
Yes.
So if you give me, if I want to build my design agency in next 6 months, okay, I have only 6 months more. So if you give me a roadmap, what it would be for the next 6 months?
Yes, I mean for that to having your own design. So basically, you need to have that capacity to survive for next couple of years, so that
Okay.
you should have some bank balance in your
Okay.
account, so that you can pay your bills on time. And I mean that's a
So
financial
you're saying
part.
next 2 years I'll be broke if I start my own agency?
Yeah, I mean that is on the financial part only, but
Okay.
there are other things. So yeah, everyone. I mean, as I said, so everyone should start small, and see. I mean, as a designer, you will take care of a portion of a product life cycle, not everything, right? But
Yeah.
when you are into entrepreneurship or you want to start a business, you need to take care of end to end from acquiring clients to delivery, so that you can make money end of that delivery. So that end to end process, if you are comfortable doing that, and getting new people into the company, that's also
Team.
not easy nowadays. And
Okay.
hiring people, getting things done is very important.
What kind of difficulties you face in hiring a good talent?
Not There are a lot of challenges we face currently to get quality resources.
Okay.
We're not the resumes we get for a job positions, right? And hardly you'll get 3 to 4% of resumes are good enough to go for a further level. That's what we see. It is very challenging at this point of time to have a good people onboarded. Yeah, as a business owner, you have to take care of that. You have to getting a project is easy, but delivering that project is not so easy. You have to deliver as per the client expectations on time, and that is where your success lies.
So you started with saying get a financial backup for next 2 years, then get a
Yes,
good team,
yes.
then
Start
understand
small.
the start
Yeah,
small.
start small, and
Okay.
grow from there.
Okay. Have a complete idea about acquiring the client to delivering the expectations.
Delivering, yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah. Delivery. Mm. So what else? Is this enough for the next
And
6 months? No, I'm starting. Yeah, tell me, please.
yeah, and have I mean, businessman success lies if you are getting repeated work. I mean, if you get one client, have that rapport, with personal rapport with the clients, so that they will get a good product, and they love to come back to you for the next. So it should not end after one project, right? If you
Okay.
get repeated work, then you can do some great stuff.
Right. Right. So that will end this episode. Thank you, Salim. Thank you for your time.
Thank you,
Nice talking
Sudarshan.
with you.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I really enjoyed talking to you.